Hello everybody, thanks for checking out this video. It's time for another houseplant unboxing. I think this time we will be looking at 18 plants in total, and just so you know, the turquoise blue stuff you see apparently is plant fertilizer. Alright, so let's have a look at some plants. Now, I thought that with inflation hitting us hard worldwide, family expansion should be put on hold for the moment. But clearly this Euphorbia frankii didn't get that memo, because I'm counting at least 16 babies in this pot. This tephro cactus is clearly not to be messed with. So for those who have pets or children, this might not be your best pick if you are looking for a new houseplant. No, this is not an overwatered Haworthia, but it's an Adromiscus, a fascinating genus of small and low-growing succulents from South Africa. So this guy is quite far away from home. This succulent from Mexico is also called moonstones, and it's addicted to plenty of light from another celestial body, which is the sun. This here must be the tiniest euphorbia that I've ever seen, but the good news is that it won't take up much space on my windowsill. I just have to be aware not to forget that it's there. This is some species of Kalanchoe. I haven't looked up the specific species yet, but I do like the brown on the leaf edges. This Huernia originates from Mozambique, and it's a creeping succulent, and apparently they change color depending on the season, so this is its winter color. Here we got yet another Adromiscus species that looks a little bit like an extremely compact jade plant, if you ask me. This plant here is not the ogre ear crassula, but it's a mutated Kalanchoe with some beautiful red coloring on its tips. This Aloinopsis from South Africa is quite something else, with a whole bunch of beautiful white mini pearls on its edges, and you can even see that it is about to bloom. This Euphorbia is also from South Africa, and it's yet another bad boy with these fierce brown thorns and bluish stem, which makes for a beautiful color scheme in my opinion. This guy here only grows on one island called Socotra that belongs to Yemen, and when you touch it, it smells like fresh mint, so it's also called mint of Socotra. This Albuca originates from South Africa, and it's a winter grower, and since we are in winter right now, with a little bit of luck, it might just bloom pretty soon. And the leaves remind me a little bit of the corkscrew plant. Here we got yet another Adromiscus, and this plant's growing patterns and colors are quite something else. To me it looks as a bunch of seashells all put together in one single pot. This is quite an unusual euphorbia here, with all these tentacles growing in all kinds of directions, and I wonder whether it will grow as a hanging plant once it matures. And speaking of maturing, this plant will definitely need a repot in spring, since the roots are clearly outgrowing this pot. This crassula here is just stunning, and I can't believe they sent me a blooming one. I think this is really nature showing off what it can do when it is in an artistic mood. This plant here is quite popular. It's a Haworthia truncata, And this is of course because of the very atypical growing pattern that it has. Yet another piece of art that only nature can create. Now, the camera is definitely not doing this Haworthia any justice, because when you see it for real, it's way more shiny and translucent. I only wish it had some pups. Alright, so here we got all plants together. Some I will bring to my office, some will stay in my apartment, and some will go outside once it's spring. Thank you very much for watching this video. Please like and subscribe if you feel like it. And for now, I wish you a very good day. Bye bye.